So we need to go ahead and spend through a couple more monthly master emblems before we can claim up our 103 Allen Iverson, who is giving out the joint best boost ever in NBA Live Mobile. Of course, the other player being that Kawhi Leonard with the wing defender boost, but this card is going to be absolutely crazy. We get a 93 overall Sean Livingston out of our first monthly master pack. We only need to open up 4 of these, I believe, to get ourselves an Allen Iverson. Our second pack is going to give us an 82 DeMar DeRozan, but can we push higher than that Sean Livingston who we got on the first pack? This one's going to be a 93 overall Aaron Gordon, so not too bad out of the third pack. The final monthly master pack we need to get in order to claim up our Allen Iverson is going to give us an 82 overall power forward over there. We got our first monthly master select pack at 103 overall. Of course, we're going for that Allen Iverson. You've got either Dame, Adebayo, or AI, and of course, we're going to go for Allen Iverson over there. The other guys I could pick up on the market a little bit later on if I've got the coins, but you know what? We'll open one more pack, seeing as we have got the emblems. You never know, there might be a slight chance of us getting another monthly master, but unfortunately, it is just going to be that 85 overall Trae Young. So let's go on to the lineup and see what Allen Iverson goes up to straight away. He's replacing that Devin Booker. He's got a higher 3-point shot, and of course, that GOAT boost is ridiculous. He's going up to 113 overall, which is really good. Our lineup is still 114. I think that center position needs a little bit more upgrading, and then the team should be at 115 overall. We'll go on to our main boosted lineup right over here, and you can see we put Clarkson in that last video. He is the best player we've got in terms of boost from this season and of course past season, so he is staying over there. And then of course we can put in the Allen Iverson to replace Jordan Poole over here. He is the best when it comes to the boost, up to 114 overall in this lineup. So we're going to be doing gameplay with a 114 overall version of him, and then of course we will play with this version of him being at 113 overall. There's not much difference now. I think we've nearly caught up with all of the players in that multi-year lineup being season 7 players. But let's go into the showdown section to see exactly what this card can do. I'm guessing he'll be fairly good. For most people, he is sitting on the bench because that's when he is giving the most amount of boost. And you never know, at the end of the video, we will switch him out with our backup shooting guard just to see if that pushes us up to 115 overall, because you never know, him being on the bench might make that little bit of a difference we need to get us up to the max overall at the moment in the game, which is of course 115 overall. But it's taken a little while to find a showdown match, but we have managed to find an opponent. It is going to be up against a 99 overall team. He has got a season 7 lineup, so this will be an interesting matchup to see what Allen Iverson can do. He's looking fairly short in the game, but let's go in with him and see what we can do. Shooting some 3-pointers, we'll kick things off with one perfect release, and unfortunately he does miss that one. We've maxed out his 3-point stat at 125, which is absolutely ridiculous. They're going to play it over to Patrick Mills on the right hand side. They're just going to keep passing the ball around a little bit. Let's see if we can get a steal. We double team them. Curry, come on, he needs to get a steal. He's got some good steal stats. Patrick Mills is getting posted up there by Allen Iverson, just stopping him from scoring. Come on, AI's got to redeem himself with that missed 3-pointers to start things off. We get that one nailed with a good 3-point release over there. So we're up to 3 points in the game. We're going to see exactly how many 3-pointers this card can knock down, because with our maxed out 3-pointer, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous to see. They're going to go in with Patrick Mills, and unfortunately he is going to make that one over there. But we got AI this time on the right hand side. We'll get that perfect release, and he's going to unfortunately miss that one. It's that left hand side he keeps missing. You know what, we'll try it once more time. Perfect release, and again missing it. It's got to be that left hand side. He just doesn't want to make those 3-pointers. That's 2 missed 3s on the left hand side, whereas he made one on the right. So we have to go in on the right hand side to see if that's going to help him and knock down the 3s. They're going to score with Austin Reeves over there. So let's find AI. He wants to go on that left-hand side, but we're not going to let him. We're going to go out for a 3-pointer. It's a poor release, unfortunately making that one. It has got to be that left-hand side stopping him from scoring, because if he's making a shot like that, that is absolutely ridiculous. We're going to try some more long-range efforts from him if he is making stuff like that. Can we get the steal though? Curry is almost going to get the steal off Mills. We double-team them again, and Wiggins is just about going to keep it in. Is he going to keep it in again? Yes. He has picked up the steal over there. We got Allen Iverson. Where is he? He's over here all the way at the back. So let's play it to him. We'll try and get a 3-pointer off. It's another deep 3-pointer, and he is going to sink that one. That right-hand side is making sure he is making those baskets, getting up to 9 points now in the game. Can we get the steal off Patrick Mills? We're almost going to get it. Come on. Yes, we get the steal there with Allen Iverson. Let's try and get a step back shot off if we can. It's just going to be a pull-up three, and unfortunately just missing out on a slightly poor release on my part. A little bit challenged. Maybe he's one of those cards you need to warm up a little bit. Onto the Kumpo. Can he get the block? He just slightly mistimed that one as PJ Tucker comes through to get that insane one-handed slam. But let's go in with Allen Iverson from the corner, right-hand side, perfect release, and he's going to sink that one. 12 points now. 30 seconds left in the game. We've missed quite a few three-pointers, so that's probably why we're only at 12 points at the moment. Hopefully in the next quarter we can score more. We'll try some dunks before the clock actually runs out in this quarter. Can we get the steal with Embiid? They're going to pass it out to Jimmy Butler. Wiggins is guarding him though. They play it around and Curry's going to intercept the pass. We've got Allen Iverson now running up the court. He's going to get stopped a little bit. Can he still make the layup though? It is going to be a slightly tough shot off the backboard, and he is just going to sink that one over there with a 110 scoring with contact. Just about making that one. Can we get the ball back though? We got just under 5 seconds to maybe get one final shot off. They're going to shoot with Jimmy Butler, and he is going to miss that one, and we haven't got enough time to get one final shot off. So that is going to be the end of the first quarter, scoring 14 points, missing a couple of three-pointers here and there. But I think the main interest with this card is, of course, that insane GOAT boost on him, and we do actually win the whole game overall, which we should really do with that overall mismatch over there. Him being 99 overall compared to our 114 overall lineup. But this time we're going in with that 115 overall multi-year lineup, a couple of players from past seasons, and of course that strategic medal, which is fairly useful to have. We get another showdown token over there, which is fairly useless at this point in the season, but we're still waiting for a matchup because I started this one before we even started that first showdown quarter. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer to see whether we can find a matchup. So we have finally found a matchup. We're coming up against a 111 overall team. He's got that Kyrie Irving. He's got the Jordan Clarkson, both looking really shiny over there. But let's see what this Allen Iverson can do, being 114 overall. We get that overall advantage, which is hopefully going to help us. We'll kick things off with, of course, a three-pointer. We'll start from the top of the arc this time. It's a perfect release, and we're going to sink that one. Let's see if we can get up to 20 points in the quarter with AI, because I think that's a good benchmark to have in a showdown quarter, especially with a shooting guard knocking down, hopefully, a good amount of three-pointers. But let's go in on the left-hand side this time. It wasn't great on the first quarter, but is it going to be good in the second quarter? We knocked that one down, even though he was challenged on that shot, putting us up to 6 points in the quarter. And they managed to finish that three-pointer off with Paul George. So we got to come the other way with a three-pointer from AI. Hopefully it's a perfect release, and we're knocking that one down. AI automatic on the threes this time around, getting those 3 for 3 in to start off the quarter. We'll try and go in for a dunk if we can with AI, just to see exactly what sort of dunks he's got. But unfortunately, we get called on the defensive foul, so the other team get the ball back. They're going to play it out to Brown for 2, and he's going to make that one. He's got a 111 mid-range shot, obviously being a little bit boosted up, but let's try and find AI over here. He's on the right hand side. We get the spin move off to get a bit of separation and to go in for that easy layup at 115. So 11 points to 5. We got a good lead at the moment. We just need to hold on to it, maybe increase it a little bit further. Can Curry get the ball off Clarkson? Clarkson's just going to play it out to Towns. We almost get the block, but Towns is going to finish off that post-up shot. Can we play it back over to Allen Iverson, who's always at the back of the pack, it seems like, whenever we go and get the ball back? We get the three-pointer made over there, 14-7. We just need to keep hitting those three-pointers, keep making them every single time. They're going to dribble around with Clarkson, who's going to come through for the layup onto the Kumpo, just unfortunately mistiming that block a little bit, and Clarkson's going to come through with that easy dunk. So we're going to try a dunk with Allen Iverson. Don't know whether he's going to get up and get the dunk. He comes through though with that one-handed slam, almost a maxed out dunking stat, but he manages to make that one. And Curry, is he going to be able to pick up the ball? Allen Iverson comes through, sweeps down and gets the ball and finishes off that dunk to get those easy 2 points on the board and to almost double our opponent's score. So it's 18-9. Towns is going to miss that one, luckily, which is good. Kawhi there getting the rebound. So we got Allen Iverson on the left-hand side. We'll play it out to him. Hopefully he can knock down a three-pointer. It's a perfect release, and again knocking down the three. 21 points in the showdown quarter, and still we've got about 40 seconds left to go. So let's see what we can get up to with this Allen Iverson card. Clarkson's going to dribble around a little bit. Karl Anthony Towns there setting the screen for them, and Clarkson's going to come through for that easy layup to get 2 points on the board for them. But we'll dish it out to Allen Iverson on the right-hand side. It's a perfect release, and there's his first missed three of this quarter so far. So we might have to go in for a dunk or something, or a mid-range shot to sort of reset his three-point shooting, as it were. But unfortunately, we get called on the defensive foul again, and that sends them to the free throw line. I think recently I did gameplay and their other team got to the free throw line. So another rare moment here with our opponent getting to the free throw line, and let's see whether he's going to make that second basket with Jordan Clarkson. There is only 20 seconds left in the game, so we're going to have to hopefully get the ball back pretty quickly and knock maybe 2 points if we can, if the AI isn't going to waste too much time. But we'll pass it out to Allen Iverson on the left-hand side. Perfect release. Unfortunately, just missing out. Maybe he's run out of steam a little bit in knocking down those three-pointers, but we'll give him one more chance as Kyrie comes through for that easy layup. So we've got 9 seconds left in this quarter. Can he go up to 24 points if he knocks down this 1 3-point shot? We'll go in over here. We'll try and get a knockdown. It's off balance. It's a poor release, but he's still going to make that one to end off the quarter at 24 points to 15. That is a very strong quarter for the Allen Iverson card, but unfortunately it's not enough to win the game overall. So GG's to our opponent, who manages to beat us by 2 points overall over there. But we'll try one final thing to see if we can go up to 115 overall. I don't think it's going to make a massive difference, but you never know. You got to try these things to see if they work. And that is, of course, we're going to stick AI on the bench, which is probably where he's going to be. Just comparing him to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a lot better on the mid-range shot. Not as good on the three-point stat, but I think overall Kyrie is probably going to be that starting shooting guard over there. That doesn't, unfortunately, get us up to 115, but it does make both the shooting guards 114 on this team over here. So let me know in the comment section down below, how close are you to getting this Allen Iverson for your team? And of course, I've mentioned the GOAT boost, which is the joint best boost category we've got in the game at the moment. And if you want to learn exactly what every single boost category does in NBA Live Mobile, go check out the video in the bottom left hand corner, and I'll see you guys in that one. Peace.